Welcome to the world of Hero Rush. Hero Rush is a trading card game based on Marvel. It transforms the heroes and abilities from Marvel's vast universe into physical cards, recreating the team battle experience from the stories. Whether you're a die-hard Marvel fan, a seasoned TCG player, or even a complete newbie with no card game experience, this video will help you get started quickly. Hero Rush is a two-player head-to-head card game. You'll choose your favorite characters, build your own deck, and coordinate your team's tactics, positioning, and actions to claim victory. Before you start, you need to know that the game uses two types of cards: character card and rush point. Character card. Every character card shares one common purpose. You can place it into the field to fight or defend, helping you march toward victory. Character cards have 6 levels. Characters of level 1 to 3 can be called directly. Characters of level 4 to 6 require you to retreat characters from your field whose total level equals to that character's level before you can call them. You may call up to 3 times per turn. When calling, you may place the character into either battle or base. Character cards also feature various game-changing effects that support your team in executing diverse tactical combinations. Rush points. These are used to track each player's score. Before the game starts, each player prepares their own deck, which consists of 2 parts. 1. The deck 50 character cards. There are 6 colors in total. Each color has a different tactical focus and character pool. You may choose up to 2 colors to build your deck. 2. The Rush Deck 9 Rush Points. Beautiful rush points turn you not just into a winner, but also a collector at the moment of victory. If you're a beginner, we recommend using our pre-constructed starter deck to jump right in. Before the game, set up the battlefield. Both players shuffle their decks, place them into the right zones, and place their rush decks into the right zones. Decide who goes first. Each player draws 6 cards from the top of their deck as their starting hand. If you're unhappy with your hand, you may put any number of cards back to the bottom of your deck, then draw the same number from the top to refill to 6, and shuffle your deck afterward. The game begins. The first player takes the first turn. Turn flow. Start phase. The turn player checks for any effects that trigger when the turn starts and resolves them. Draw phase. The turn player draws 2 cards from the top of their deck. Action phase. In this phase, the turn player may perform the following 4 actions in any order. 1. Call the battlefield has 4 battle zones. You may call a character into a battle zone to fight, or call it into base, the 6-slot area below the battle zones. Characters in base cannot be attacked and cannot attack. It's a safe staging area. 4 battle zones and base together are called the field. On the first player's first turn, they may only call once. 2. Base deployment. Place 1 card from your hand face down into base, then draw 1 card. That face down card becomes a set card. Set cards lose all their effects and are considered to be in a non-public zone. Each player can only look at their own set cards. When calling a level 4 to 6 character, you may retreat 1 or more set cards from base to help satisfy the call requirement. Each set card counts as a level 1 card for that purpose. 3. Activate effect. Card effects come in 3 types. Acti-Blue Activate Effect, usable only during the action phase. Auto Green Static Effect that remain active as long as the card is in the specified zone. Trig Red Trigger Effect that activate passively when their condition is met. After the effect type, a white and black zone label indicates the zone where the card must be to be eligible. After the zone, you may see a per turn usage limit. If none is written, there is no limit. 4. Battle Base Move. Characters may move between battle and base. Each character can move once per turn, and only starting from the second turn after it entered the field. Battle Phase. The first player skips the battle phase on their first turn. Counter Phase. This phase occurs after the battle phase and before the turn ends. Starting with the non-turn player, players alternate deciding whether to perform a counter action. For example, counter-activated abilities or calling a character with the counter ability. Each player gets 1 extra call opportunity, but it can only be used to call a character that has the counter ability. In other words, both players may call counter ability characters during either player's turn. If both players pass consecutively, the counter phase ends. End phase. Resolve when the turn ends effects, then end all effects that last in this turn. Additional rules: if a character's power is decreased to 0 by a card effect, it is immediately retreated. Maximum hand size is 9 cards. If you have more than 9, discard down to 9. Second turn example. Now the blue player becomes the turn player. Start phase, no trigger effects. Proceed. Draw phase, draw 2 cards. Action phase, blue player chooses base deployment first, places a set card and draws a card. From the second turn onward, 2 things change. 1. The call limit becomes 3 times. Blue player calls Falcon to front, Ant-Man to base, then retreats Falcon, Ant-Man, and a set card to call new Captain America to wing. 2. They can now enter the battle phase, and characters called this turn can attack immediately. Battle phase. At the start of this phase, the turn player may freely adjust the positions of characters in their battle zones. Adjustment does not count as moving, and during adjustment, cards are unaffected by any card effects. After adjustment is done, attacks begin. Each character card has 2 numbers in the lower right, range and power. R1 means the character can attack the next slot toward the opponent's side. R2 means 2 slots away, and so on. Changing a character's position changes its attack range. If the chosen target slot contains an opponent's character, the 2 enter combat and compare power. The higher power wins. The loser is retreated to retreat. If powers are equal, both lose and both are retreated. A battle zone without an opponent's character is called a weakness. If a character successfully attacks a weakness, you flip the top card of your rush deck and place it into your timeline. The first player to fill their timeline with 9 rush points wins. When attacking, the turn player must attack in the order front, wing, back. If there are characters in both wing slots, the player chooses the order between those 2. Counter step within each attack. During each attack, there is a counter step similar to the counter phase. Starting with the non-turn player, both players alternate deciding whether to perform a counter action, including 1 extra call for a counter ability character. If both pass consecutively, the combat is resolved. After all attacks are done, the battle phase ends. Counter phase. Then the counter phase occurs again, same procedure, starting with the non-turn player. Once both pass, the counter phase ends. End phase. Check for any mandatory effects, then proceed to the next turn. All subsequent turns follow the same structure as the second turn, alternating between players until the game ends. You win if you achieve either of the following. 1. Your timeline is filled with 9 rush points first. 2. Your opponent's main deck has 0 cards. That's Marvel trading card game, Hero Rush. Now go collect new cards, build your squad, and challenge your friends to a thrilling duel.